Welcome to JSR Maths Academy. This is a fourth part of Surds of IIT Foundation. Let us discuss the topic. Today's topic is that multiplication and division of the surds. Multiplication and division of the surds. If n of a, nth root of a and nth root of b are two surds of the same order n, then their product can be defined as an nth root of a into nth root of b is equal to nth root of a into b, which is of nth root of ab. Okay, that means if you take two surds of same order, cubic root of 7 into cubic root of 5. Here, if you observe this, this surd is order of this surd is 3 and order of this surd is also 3. So these two surds are having same order. Then we can multiply them like product of their radicals. So you will get as a cubic root of 35. You get a cubic root of 35. So and their division can be defined as nth root of a by nth root of b is equal to nth root of a by b. Same example I am taking, that cubic root of 3 by cubic root of 5 can be written as cubic root of 3 by 5. And here we need to understand one more important concept, that is when the two surds are to be multiplied or divided are not of the same order. That means if you want to multiply the surds which are of the not the same order, that means square root of 3 and 2 cubic root of 5 surds. So order of this first surd is 2, order of this second surd is 3. So these two are different orders. When you want to multiply these two, this type of surds which are of the not of the same order, then we need to make that, or else we need to write them as a same order by using a class of radicals before doing the operation. We need to make the surds are of the same order by using class of radicals. So let us see how we are going to write or else how we are going to convert these surds into same order. Okay, for that let me explain one problem. Example: convert cubic root of 2 and 6th root of 6 as a same order surds. So we need to convert this as a same order surds. Here cubic root of 2 and 6th root of 6 are given to us. And if you observe that order of the first surd is 3, order of the second surd is 6. So this I can write cubic root of 2 I can write as 2 to the power of 1 by 3, and 6th root of 6 I can write it as 6 to the power of 1 by 6. And if you observe these denominators of these powers. So denominators of these powers are 6, 3 and 6. Now let us take a LCM of 3 and 6, that is of 6. That means if you get LCM of the denominators of powers as 6, now we need to make that two surds of the order 6. That means if LCM 6 you got, means now two surds has to be made as an order 6. Just like fractions, how you are going to convert like fractions, same process you can apply here also. That means if you want to convert this first fraction with the ordered 6 means we have ordered 3. So to convert this ordered 3 as 6, you need to multiply it by 2 by 2. So and second fraction is already, or else second surd is having order 6 already is there. So no need to make any changes in it. So first surd I can write it as 2 to the power of 2 whole to the power of 1 by 6 and 6 to the power of 1 by 6. Now this I can write it as 2 to the power of 2 means what? 4 to the power of 1 by 6 and 6 to the power of 1 by 6. 4 to the power of 1 by 6 can be written as 6th root of 4 and 6th root of 6. That means I convert these two surds of the same order. Here we have given with the surds of the different orders and I converted them as the same order as a 6. Okay, this is how to convert these surds of the different orders into same order. Now let us see the one important problem which is helpful to us how to find the product of surds which are of the different orders. So cubic root of 2 into 6th root of 6 by 6th root of 3 into 6th root of 8. Now if you observe this numerator part, the numerator parts, the surds of the numerator are of these different orders. The surds which are in the numerator are of the different orders. So we need to make as a different orders. So to convert these surds of the same orders, so we have another process also. Let me explain that one. If you take a nth root of a can be written as m into nth root of a can be written as n into m root of a to the power of m. That means if you take a cubic root of 7 can be written as 2 into 3. That means 3 into 2. That means 6th root of 7 square we can write. So with help of this formula we can convert these surds into same order surds as we have 6 is the order. So we need to make the order of the first surd is 6. So that I am going to multiply it by 2. So and radical has to be raised to the power of 2. So now 6th root of 6 by cubic 6th root of 3 into 6th root of 8. Now if you observe this numerator 6th root of 4 into 6th root of 6 we got, and 6th root of 3 into 6th root of 8. Now if you observe that numerator part is in the form of nth root of a into nth root of b, which can be written as nth root of a into b. By using that formula we can write this as a 6th root of 6 into 4 by denominator also can be simplified by using same formula. Then we can write it as a 6th root of 8 into 3. This we can write it as a 6th root of 24 by 6th root of 24. Now as both the numerator and denominators have same quantities, we can cancelize them so that we get the answer as 1. We get the answer as 1. Okay. Now let me explain another problem which is based on multiplication. Okay. Multiply 3rd root of 4 with 4th root of 3. Okay. 3rd root of 4 into 4th root of 3. So for this what I am going to write, 3rd root of 4 I can write as 4 to the power of 1 by 3, and we need to multiply it by 3 to the power of 1 by 4. Now as these two surds are having different denominators or different orders, so we need to make them as the same order. So that we need to take the denominators of the powers. Denominators of powers is are 3 comma 4. So LCM of 3 comma 4 is 12. That means we need to make these surds of the order 12. To make these surds of the order 12, we need to write 4 to the power of 1 by 3. Order 12 we need to make means this powers denominator should be 12. So to make this denominator as 12, I need to multiply it by 4 by 4. In the same manner, 3 to the power of 1 by 4 is there. So to make this 4 as a 12, I need to multiply by 3 by 3. Now I can write it as 4 to the power of 4 to the power of 4 by 12 into 3 to the power of 3 by 12. This we can write it as 4 to the power of 4 whole to the power of 1 by 12 into 3 cube whole to the power of 1 by 12. So now this can be simplified and written as 4 to the power of 4 into 3 cube whole to the power of 1 by 12. So that we can write it as 12th root of 4 to the power of 4 into 3 cube. On simplifying this, 4 to the power of 4 means we get a 256, okay, into 27. 3 cube is 27. So that 12th root of 6912 you will get a product as 12th root of 6912. Now let us see one example which is based on division. So how we are going to divide the, for that let me take the question. Divide 5th root of 24 with the 5th root of 6. So that means we need to divide the first surd by second surd. So this division I can write in the form of fractions, so that 5th root of 24 by 5th root of 6. Now if you observe this, these two surds are of the same order. So when the two surds are of the same order to be divided, we need to use this formula, that is of nth root of A by nth root of B is equal to nth root of A by B. By using this formula, we can simplify it very easily. So that this we can write as 5th root of 24 by 6. So 6 1 is 6, 6 4 is 24. So we get the answer as 5th root of 4 as the answer. Okay. Now let us see the one more example. In this example, we are going to discuss that how to simplify the product of 3 surds which are of the different orders. So simplify square root of 2 into cubic root of 3 into 4th root of 4. So for these, if you observe these surds can be written as 2 to the power of 1 by 2 into 3 to the power of 1 by 3 into 4 to the power of 1 by 4. 4 to the power of 1 by 4. Now if you observe the denominators, of powers, that are 2, 3, 4. Now what is the LCM of this? LCM of this is 12. Why we need to take LCM here means we need to observe these surds. The order of the first surd is 2, order of the second surd is 3, order of third surd is 4. That means three surds has to be multiplied that are different orders. So we cannot multiply the surds which are of these different orders unless we convert them into same order. To convert that surds into same order, we need to take LCM of the orders. LCM of orders is 12. So we need to make each surd as a order 12. To that, we need to take the first surd. First surd can be written as 2 to the power of 1 by 2. Now its order is 2. So to make it as a 12, we need to multiply it by 6 by 6. And second surd is what? 3 to the power of 1 by 3. Its order is 3. So to make this as surd as per order 12, you need to multiply it by 4 by 4. Similarly, 4 to the power of 1 by 4 is given, and this order is 4. To make this order as a 12, you need to multiply it by 3 by 3. So that you can write it as 2 to the power of 6 by 12 into 3 to the power of 4 by 12 into 4 to the power of 3 by 12. Now these all can be written as 2 to the power of 6 whole to the power of 1 by 12 into 3 to the power of 4 whole to the power of 1 by 12 and 4 cube whole to the power of 1 by 12. Okay, so this we can write it as an 2 to the power of 6 into 3 to the power of 4 into 4 cube whole to the power of 1 by 12. So this can be simplified, or this can be written as 12th root of 2 to the power of 6 into 3 to the power of 4 into 4 cube. Now this 4 cube, if you observe this, 4 can be written as 2 square. So 4 cube can be written as 2 square whole cube, which is of 2 to the power of 6. So I am writing so, and that means in the place of 4 cube I can write it as 2 to the power of 6. That means 2 to the power of 6 into 4 cube I am writing it as 2 to the power of 6 into 3 to the power of 4. So we can write it as 12th root of 2 to the power of 12 into 3 to the power of 4. If you take this 2 to the power of 12 to come from the root, you get a 1, 2. So 2 into 12th root of 3 to the power of 4 is the answer. So our answer is 2 into 12th root of 3 to the power of 4. Okay. Now in this section we are going to discuss the last problem, which is very important problem, that is ascending order. That means arranging the surds in the ascending order. So let me write the question. Write ascending order of 3 to the cubic root of 3 and 12th root of 125 and 6th root of 110. So 6th root of 10. So if you observe this last one, 6th root of 10, this is 6th root of 10. And firstly, you need to know that how to compare the surds which are of the same order. So in order to compare the surds of the same order, if you take another example, let me take an example, cubic root of 7 and cubic root of 20 is given to us. These two surds are of the same order 3. So whenever two surds has to be compared of the same order, then you need to compare the radicand parts. So what is the radicand part of this? That is 7. And what is the radicand part of this? 20. So the third which is of the greater radicand part is greater one. The third which is having greater radicand part is greater one. So as a cubic root of 20 is having greater radicand part, so then cubic root of 20 is greater than the cubic root of 7. So this is how to compare the surds which are of the same order. But in our question we have given with cubic root of 3 and 12th root of 125 and 6th root of 10 dimension. So we need to arrange them in a ascending order. To write this in ascending order, that means we need to know that what is greater, what is smaller. So to that we need to make them into same order surds. So to write that of the same order surds, you need to take the LCM of the orders. LCM of 3, 12, 6 is 6. Okay. So sorry, LCM of 3, 12, 6 is 12. Okay. That means you need to make the each surd of the order 12. So to that, firstly you need to understand that this first surd I am writing as a 3 to the power of 1 by 3 and second surd I am writing as a 125 whole to the power of 1 by 12 and third surd I am writing as a 10 to the power of 10 to the power of 1 by 6. Now to make these surds are of the order 12, you need to make this 3 as a 12. So make this 3 as a 12, you need to multiply it by 4 by 4. Similarly, you need to already we have this surd is the order is 12, so no need to make any changes in it. And if you observe the third surd, third surd denominator, powers denominator is 6. That means order is 6. To make this as a 12, you need to multiply by 2 by 2. So that you get all these surds which are of the order 12. So this I can write it as 3 to the power of 4 by 12 and 125 whole to the power of 1 by 12, and this I can write as 10 to the power of 2 by 12. Now if you observe this part, this one we can write as 3 to the power of 4 whole to the power of 1 by 12 and 125 whole to the power of 1 by 12. Third surd is can be written as 10 square whole to the power of 1 by 12. So in the radical form, if you write 12th root of 3 to the power of 4 can be written as 81, and this can be written as 12th root of 125, and 12th root of 10 square is 100, and we need to arrange them in a ascending order. Means firstly we need to arrange this radicals in ascending order. So 81, 125, 100. These are radicals of these surds. So if you arrange this in ascending order, what you are going to get? 81, 100, 125. So this is an ascending order of these radicals. So to arrange this an ascending order of these surds, you are going to get a 12th root of 81, 12th root of 100 and 12th root of 125 you will get. Likewise, you can arrange these surds in ascending descending order very easily if you convert them into surds of the same order. Okay, so thank you.